Hello everyone, Silly here. Today, for this Shipyard Champions video, I will actually not be doing the challenge myself because it is the whole point of the challenge is the challenger, the foe you will be facing, is a mystery, except I came up with it. So I technically can't do it and still submit my challenge or my entry legally, so I have here my brother, who knows a little bit about the game, and he's going to design his own little fleet, which will probably not survive if I know anything about him making fleets. But why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
Hi, I'm the brother of Bro Silly.
Okay, so let me check the challenge just to see what I told everybody else. Based on that information, you will design a little fleet and see if it survives.
Just to let everyone know, I have like 3 hours of experience in this game.
You'll do fine.
I consider myself pretty much a pro at this game.
Yeah, I mean I'm an absolute noob. I only have like 1,000 hours or something. Okay. So, your challenge, if you can find it, here it is. So, the name of the game is Build Time. You can create a fleet of any nation except for Germany, and of any time period, as long as the ship's combined build time equals 50 months or less. You do not know what you are going up against, only that it is an extremely capable force of nature that can rival even the strongest of fleets.
Can I have a guess? Is it Germany?
That's crazy that you would say that. It probably is a German ship.
I knew I was a genius.
Alright, and once you are done, I guess you don't have to DM me, I will just tell you what to do.
Okay.
So, now it's up. Your first choice is probably picking a nation and a year.
Well, I already had it set to China because, you know, they are known for an excessive amount of things that come pretty cheap and they're slightly reliable. And I just have a feeling that these ships would be nice to build.
Alright. That's the year that you want, 1920?
Yep. Not a lot of build time, probably, back then.
You would be
smaller ships.
correct,
whatnot.
yeah. And then, alright, design your ships. Let's see how they turn out.
Is this the button?
Yeah.
Okay. Loaded fast. Okay, so I'm pretty limited on my choices. Oh, that's it.
For battle cruisers, those are the only holes you get.
And then,
That just makes the second design.
oh wait, how do I?
You have to click up there.
Oh, so this is hugely different. Yeah, that's so much smaller.
Yeah, I mean it's either like a slightly bigger heavy cruiser or an actual
Can I?
battle cruiser.
Oh, I can.
Yes, you can type it in.
I think
13 months of
still
build time
makes
so
it
far?
13. Well, okay.
It depends.
Is this like, how do you get the, I'll go back to that later. Training doesn't
There's no
do
limit cap.
anything
It does not affect build
to
time.
build time.
So just 100% veterans is all good.
Standard. See, I know a little bit. Oh, that's right. You probably want to get started with the main tower.
Do you kind of know what the meta is with the main tower?
Which part's the front of the ship?
Yeah, that's the part.
Okay.
Typically, you want to get the best base accuracy. That is the first stat you will look for. The second one down. Base accuracy is very, very good. It's
I'll just choose this one for now. Is like turbines like a good base one?
geared turbines is better. Turbo electric is if you want a really speedy ship, go turbo electric. But otherwise, if you just want a decent ship, just go geared turbines.
Are you supposed to be helping me this much? I don't know, like...
I can
how
help.
you're-
I can tell you like how to build a ship and like what different things are more geared. Like I mean, turbo electric. You want that for like speedy ships, and then gear turbines is the more just average.
So, now tell me this. What kind of a shaft do I want? Because I know there's, you know, different sizes probably, as you can see. So, like, what size shaft should I get? What type of shaft?
I usually just do the best shafts.
Best one, like the biggest. Is that like this? The biggest is the best, or is it like?
It's more durable, you could say.
Oh yeah, you got that more durable drive shaft.
Mhm.
Better shape. Hmm. Well, I guess they're all that. So
Mhm.
okay. Is this better?
With steering, it's a little bit. It depends, because the safest option is. I mean, in Dreadnoughts, it always comes down to do you want the best or the safest option. And with this, electro hydro is the safest option always.
Okay.
But electric is the. It's like it lets you turn faster.
And then
I would usually just take the best armor. I don't think there's much of a downside.
will that just like
Just it actually decreases.
did that minimize my build time? I
think
actually
it
didn't
did.
see. Let's see. So corrupt 2? No.
It didn't do anything yet, but that does.
In the long
decrease your
run, it
response.
probably did.
Yeah.
Anti-torp.
Usually for me, I always take it just because getting hit by a torpedo can be annoying. It's up to you though.
Oof. Anti-flood. You're probably gonna want a little bit.
I would assume so. If you get hit, you don't want to.
I want to make this like a 15-month ship. Make 2 of these and then 2 heavy cruisers.
I don't know if you can get to 15 months. Because think about it this way: you're at 14 months. You haven't even put the guns on yet.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you're building a cheaper ship, I would
Maybe
suggest.
I go 20 for this and then 15 for the heavy cruiser. So one of this. So maybe I make this a bigger ship. And then, isn't it like you want the,
You want the Citadel smallest. You can see the Citadel like right here.
oh,
So if you drag your main tower out, your Citadel will actually increase. If you go the other way.
okay. Citadel.
Citadel is usually very important. Yeah.
That just put a whole lot of weight on.
Up to you if you want. I usually
There's like no Citadel. I can only do the best options? Is it like...
1 and 2 became obsoletes.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, there's some options that you kind of want to have.
Armament doesn't...
You don't have guns at all.
That makes sense.
You have 0 guns.
That makes a lot of sense,
Why
yeah.
can't I adjust my guns?
Why can't
Oh,
I?
Mayhaps because they don't exist.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a very small bar bet. I would
No,
have a
that's
gut-
pretty average. That's pretty average. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize. Super tall.
I don't know if you need that big.
Enormous. Alright. I'll be the judge of that.
Medium's a pretty one good to start out with for like smaller main guns.
How far? Okay, so that like doesn't.
Now here's like the first big question. Do you want it to be like a fast firing small caliber, or do you want like a slower firing?
So this is
big
gonna be
caliber?
my more heavy hitter in case you have a surprise up your sleeve.
That's gonna be a
so-
surprise no matter what. So
Is 14 good against battleships?
it depends on the era.
1920s.
Against the 1920s era, 14 is more than enough.
Is 12 good?
12 is pretty good as well.
Yeah, 12 inches is really good.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Now this is kind of so the standard basically is you either want an ABX or an ABXY,
What does
and
that mean?
that means do you have 2 guns in the front, 1 gun in the back, or do you have 2 in the front and 2 in the back?
Looks like I can only fit 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
if you're gonna do 2 in the back and 2 in the front, typically what you want to do is 2 barrels. Because the average is all. Because right now you have 12
Don't
barrels.
tell me. Okay, you might need
So
it.
typically what you want to do is you want to have anywhere from 8 to 10 barrels on that of main guns for battle. Well, yeah, for capital ships at least. But if you can fit that, I mean, it's very possible to do more than enough barrels if you choose smaller guns, which you have. Because you have 12s, right? Yeah, you have 12-inch guns, so they're a little smaller.
I really like that. I mean, I don't know if that's good. I mean, the pitch is horrible, but
Don't even look
I
at the
really
pitch.
like that.
Your forward offset.
Oh, that's
is
right. I can
atrocious.
zoom in. Oh yeah, it is. Can you scoot back?
No.
you can't.
How about take the funnel off and try moving it to the other tower. Okay, then get rid of
Don't fit.
Get rid of that funnel. See if you can't get a different funnel. Like get the tall funnel 3, put it on the back tower.
Oh.
So that basically it affects the your engine room is now farther in the back, so it kind of offsets the weight offset a little bit. I'm surprised that gun turns.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Well, it's on a barbette.
No, I mean,
Oh,
yeah, the tower
oh yeah, that
right
is pretty
behind it.
close.
Yeah, what in the world?
Can I move this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Okay.
That is.
That's.
You can also hold right click to move the camera around.
Ooh, this is fancy. Okay.
I can't believe that a main gun turns. Barbette prevents your turrets from exploding.
I remember I played this once with you and I had no barbette armor.
I think you flash fired every single gun you had.
Every single gun I had. Yes. Max HE. That sounds like a.
So HE high explosive, it's basically it does.
No, I mean
fire
like.
damage.
Oh, there's increased in max.
So max means you have a lot of HE shells. Increase means you have more than AP. Standard is you have equal. Increased AP, and you get the gist.
So just, I think I want to do
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, I would just go standard.
standard. Shell size standard.
It's for secondary.
Standard. If anything, I want to have less of them. Okay, how long do these take to reload?
These take 15.2 seconds to reload.
Where do you see that part? Oh yeah, there
Right
it is.
there.
It is.
Under ammo.
These take 46 seconds. And there's a way of...
So that increases how fast your turrets can turn. Again, electro hydro is safe and electric hold is faster. If you want to increase reload, it would be under the reloading tab, which is right next to the turrets that you just adjusted.
Oh yeah.
Semi-auto is as good as it gets right now.
And that makes 30. So it took what, 8 seconds off?
You didn't look at it before.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? What was it before
It
then?
was like 46.
You can always just readjust it again.
48.
Take
I
a-
don't know. You'll probably
It doesn't really
find that
matter.
out in the editing process.
I would recommend best reloading anyway.
Okay.
So here's the choice. 2 powder gives you more reload and more accuracy and more penetration, whereas cordite, let's roll over cordite, gives you more range and more damage. So do you want, and 2 powder is also safer. So 2 powder, it's safer, gives you more
I
accuracy.
think I want to be safer because
Reload.
it sounds like you have some cooked up for me.
Alright, stereoscopic is long range, coincidence is short range. That's all you really need to know. That's just how well you detect torpedoes, and that is how well you can actually find the enemy battleship.
And I still have a lot of weight to go.
Yes, but you're also at 19 months, so
Yeah.
if you increase it too much, you'll have 20 and then 21, so on and so
So
forth.
this probably doesn't matter much.
Not always. Sometimes it
Okay.
matters.
Fine. Those
Those
are
keep you
good.
alive.
What happens when we go 28?
So there's a new... Here, and then press enter or click off it. Okay, so if you go to hull tab at the very bottom, right there, next to the main tower. If you click on a hull and then hover over so your max optimal speed is 29.4 knots. That's how fast you can go.
See what this will do. Oh yeah, that did pretty good.
Your engine efficiency did go down a little bit.
Oh yeah, it did.
Now, do you want torpedoes in yours?
I can do torpedo. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, actually, I want to look at casemates first.
You can't put. You have to select it.
Oh, I thought I did. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so. They can just go right over each other. That helps my weight offset a little bit.
That's gonna undo your weight offset help.
I know. Okay. Let's check. Actually, this is my battle cruiser. Why would I have to? I don't think I want to do torpedoes on my other ones.
It's up to you.
So, let's look at these. Do you think 3 inches would shred like destroyers at this time?
1920s, a very small destroyer, but I would in 1920s I would do 4 or 5. You have 6-inch guns right now, so it's up to you.
6 inches.
Yeah, 3 inches are good in like 1900s and like 1890s, but
so I'm planning on going broadside. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah. What do you think the threat is that you're kind of designing the ship against? Just like anything?
Maybe I should go this.
You already have 6 inches. Oh, like the 3-barrel?
Yeah.
I mean, secondaries doesn't really matter. The weight difference is not really that much. If you press and hold down shift, you can place it down on places that are not on the little anchor points.
Ooh. Cheeky.
So that'll give you 12 6-inch guns per side.
I like 3s. 3s is good.
3s is pretty good.
3s is pretty good.
And let's see, you have 12s as your main guns. You're gonna stick with 12s? Because 12s basically in 1920s you're gonna do a lot of like fast firing instead of actual damage. So hitting won't be a problem, it'll be making sure you can actually do damage with the shells.
You think I should step it up to like 13s?
Edge is up to you. I mean, if you select centerline guns, and then so 9 to 12 I would consider to be the smaller fast firing guns where you're definitely going to hit no matter what, but your damage might be lacking. And 13 and up is where you start getting into the slower reload but actually doing damage. So 13 and 12, they're kind of like the middle children of the group in this time era, where they can do decent damage and reload pretty quick. Like 16 is obviously
16 is probably too much.
Yeah, you don't want to do 16 because it's Mark 1. The 12s are Mark 3,
what
right?
Mark is this?
That's Mark 3,
Oh,
Mark 3, Mark 3, 3, 4.
well, keep an eye on the months, and I'm gonna replace all of these with 13 inches really quick.
Okay. Those will reload in 40.7 seconds, so basically just 40.
These are noticeably bigger, I think.
That might not... Are you trying to put on the barbette? Does that still turn? Why does that still turn? How is that possible?
Magic.
What sorcery are you doing? And there's a problem with extending the guns, is that you extend the citadel, which will make your ship heavier. So you can do it if you want to balance your ship out, that's perfectly fine. Just know that it will make your ship slightly heavier. Yeah, that gun's not getting anywhere closer to your citadel.
Look at that gap.
How does it turn?
Look at that thing.
That is crazy that it turns.
Realistic? No, but this is a video game.
Watch it not turn and then you only have like 3 guns you can fire.
I would deserve a redo. I mean, look at that. It literally says I can. Or it can, you know. She can, whatever.
We're gonna go with it does. And hope it does.
You'd be surprised what the Chinese can do with stuff. Okay.
Let's see, what else do you have to deal with? So you've dealt with displacement, speed, range, bulkheads. What about beam and drafts? So what beam does, beam makes your ship wider, and it makes your...
I think I can actually
shrink it. Bit. So if you shrink beam, it actually does affect, one, it makes your displacement less, and two, it makes your ship a smaller platform, which means your guns will have less accuracy.
With
smaller beam means less accuracy, basically. Makes you a smaller target. So basically you want to shrink the beam whenever you want to not get hits, and you want to extend the beam when you want to make sure that you're the most stable firing platform possible. Now here's the problem with extending the beam.
Sturdy with it.
Is now that your speed is probably making you very expensive. Because
I'm gonna try this.
That was the same one
here. That was. Yeah. Oops. Don't mind me.
You can't put that one on, it doesn't fit. At least on that tower. On the other tower it fits, but then you'll have your weight offset problem again. The funnels, they have to go on an anchor points. They don't go anywhere else. You could put it there. It makes your forward offset atrocious though. So I would do...
That's better. just to have two.
Yeah. So the problem, another problem with the beam is you have one, it makes your engine efficiency worse, and two, it makes your top speed actually goes down, like your top speed without going overweight.
I like this side for some reason.
So you go down to 28 knots really quick and watch the displacement and cost. The two big numbers up there.
Okay.
Just type in 28.
That didn't.
Okay, it didn't do much, so you're okay. You can go back to 29. What does 29.5 look like?
The whole thing just catches on fire.
Because I know at some point if you go too high, it'll make your displacement cost go crazy.
What sectors?
That's just a glitch. That message comes up when you get your first error and then it doesn't go away.
And they haven't fixed it?
Yeah, it doesn't.
How
really
many years
affect
has it
gameplay.
been since this game came out?
Officially, it's been like a month.
Oh. But like from beta.
From beta, at least like 3.
They haven't. That seems like a basic thing.
Well, that's also
complain about.
that's a new one.
Oh, it's a new thing.
That's a new thing. It happened. I think it's only been around for like a year or something.
My question is, can I fit? I want guns on guns. Does that like affect anything?
It shouldn't, but sometimes it does.
That just seems like stupid.
Right now, it doesn't.
No, that's dumb. You know, actually, it helps the slightest amount. So I wonder if I could do this. That's dumb. But hey, if that crew is willing to get their ears blasted out,
yeah,
go ahead. I mean, they'd be lucky just to get tetanus. Is it tetanus? The ringing in the ears, whatever it's called.
I thought it was tinnitus, but I could.
Tinnitus, that's what it was. I'm thinking of tetanus shot. What am I thinking of?
Tetanus?
Yeah, I mean they could if it's rusty enough.
Alright, what else do we need to do? You did crew, you did propulsion.
Oh, let me look down here.
You did protection. You mostly, I think you messed with the. Oh wait, no, you didn't do the bursting charge.
What's the
An
first?
armament. It's right next to propellers.
Oh yeah.
So basically, Detonite and Pitric Acid are the most effective yet most dangerous shells, and TNT is the safest one.
I like safe. Kids, stay safe. Adults also
And
stay
then
safe.
the only thing you have to touch now is armor.
We'll see. As soon as I get to 21 months, I'm cutting this.
So you got, okay,
Baby,
so scroll up a little bit. Let's deal with armor before we deal with your gun length. So go to like generic armor stuff. Main belt for a battlecruiser in... Because the point of a battlecruiser is basically to be able to outrun anything and cannot outshoot. So if you're building a traditional battlecruiser, you should be building it to be able to take on other battlecruisers as well as heavy cruisers like cruisers and destroyers. And then if it finds a battleship, it runs away from it.
Okay.
So far you've made a decent one, because I don't think any battleship of 1920 will go 29.5 knots, but
29.4.
you changed it to
Or was
5.
it 5? Is it 5?
You changed it to 5. Just to make it a little more even.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. Change these.
No, you did not. Would you like to?
Is that good?
If you click on it, so the difference, the more left you go, the more likely they are to not ricochet and to not be blocked, and the more damage they do, but the less chance they have to penetrate. And then the other end is you have more chance to penetrate, but you also have more chance to bounce off.
So somewhere in the middle is like, kind of like...
Me personally, I go base fuse caps. That's me personally.
Just capped?
Yeah, because like the HE shells, I'll do base fuse, and the AP shells, I'll do caps. That is me.
Man,
personally.
we're probably just like towing the line here.
You'll be fine. I don't think you can mess with the armor too much to make it.
Oh,
I
really?
mean,
Okay. Well,
armor doesn't
I
affect
still
it
have
that much.
like 6,000.
I bet you could get away with doing a lot with it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Turret armor. Are you gonna try and mess with that forward offset a little bit? Can you even do anything?
Here's my answer. Where's the save button? Can I
Yeah, you just have to click near the ship.
Well, here's my answer. Boom.
Awesome.
Make sure it's saved really quick.
It's still there.
Okay, I was just doubting it for a second. Okay, so,
Just anywhere from a semi-armored
so it's
cruiser
already at
to a large...
9 months.
Yes.
And I can go up to 15.
That is correct.
So large. So this is up to 14.5. My other one was pretty big.
Yeah, your other one was very big.
Alright. So, main tower first. There. 2.
You're gonna have to put a funnel somewhere between those two towers.
I'm gonna stick it there for now.
Alright. And if you scroll up, we can deal with the displacement and the speed and all that.
Okay, range. Go after yourself.
Yeah, click on the hole. Your max elbow speed is only 19.5 knots.
18.5.
I forgot that heavy cruisers kind of sucked back in 1920.
I can increase the displacement.
You can if you want to.
I could make it like an even
1500.
Yeah, and then I wonder if it would be different. Nope, still the same. Okay. Well,
I don't think it changed based on
training
displacement.
All the way.
Typically what you want to do is choose guns before you do anything else.
Okay.
So
this is probably this ship's gonna be
well,
more towards the enemy than the others.
They're gonna be closer. I mean, if you click on your centerline guns, you'll see your options. So now, since you have a smaller ship, your main guns are smaller. So you have anywhere from the big 11-inch gun to the small 6-inch gun.
Okay, I have a crazy idea, but it could work.
Are you just trying to?
That'd be so dumb if that actually I could fit another one.
I think the.
But did I get this one?
That one actually might work.
Nice.
Oh, if you here, place it down, and then
Oh yeah, it works.
And if you want to get the
wait a minute.
middle mouse button to copy.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It is, isn't it? Okay,
So,
I'm thinking casemates. We'll go 3 inches.
the 3 inches still fit the big ones.
Well, dang.
You gotta do 4 or more.
Oh, so I actually have to go bigger.
Yeah. Missed one. It's not bother. You son of a bitch.
Okay. I wouldn't do that to you. Yes, I would. Alright, well, anyway. We got torpedoes.
This one will probably would put torpedoes on it.
I'll probably
It's a heavy
do a
cruiser.
complement of 3, maybe.
Like turn the camera so we can see it hanging up. Like what the heck?
Look at the ladder.
What?
Well, I guess I'll just climb up and do my job. Let me quickly just bounce on this 4-inch gun to get on there. It's gotta rotate so I can get to the ladder.
It's ridiculous.
So my question is, for like all the veteran like Dreadnoughts players out there, would this be like horrifying to look at? Considering I haven't touched any of the stuff yet. It's an interesting build.
Oh, I never explained auxiliary engines. I get at least 2, though the better or the bigger the number the better. Typically, but I try to go at least 2. I would say change your engine. Going from turbines to gear turbines is just a better upgrade no matter what.
Okay.
Change your steering. You want to be able to turn if there's a torpedo.
Oh yeah.
Either electro, hydro, or electric, depending on how safe you want to be.
This just seems to have less red.
You can also change your rudder if you want.
Crap.
I always take
Most
the best armor. Personally, I take best barbette. Up to you though.
Well, I have 3 barbettes, so I probably won't.
No, the barbette is how likely you are to flash fire. It reduces your chance to
Yeah,
flash
I
fire.
know. I got 3 of them. So,
Well, it doesn't.
I got a lot of them, but yeah, I see.
It also counts the little barbettes. Like every gun has its own barbette. It's like the little
Ooh,
spherical thing at the bottom.
That put me up 2 months.
Yeah, no, the whole bottoms are crazy.
Maybe I go down to double.
You're trying to keep these at 15.
Citadel is gonna be what's gonna cost. Oh yeah, 14. Oof.
Yeah, it's whole bottom and citadels that increase.
Guess you guys are flooding.
It's fine. Anti-flare doesn't increase that much.
Standard. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit.
So you're gonna have 3 ships in total, right? You're gonna have 1 battle cruiser, 2 heavies.
Standard ratio. What was it? Standard.
I typically go base use caps. Is my
okay.
personal.
And then tube powder.
Personally, I do two powder TNT3. Pickard acid is a very good fire starter, which works really well with the 8-inch guns you got.
And then this one was the one, right?
That's the safe one, yeah.
Okay.
Which is always best reload, typically.
What's out there? Yeah. Just checking.
Make sure to scroll down, put on some.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the torpedoes.
Oh yeah, I gotta put those on the side too.
What did I do for my other one?
You did stereoscopic 3, I think.
I did. Okay.
So that's
We'll
basically.
probably do the same thing then.
I thought you were getting this guy closer.
Well, he's gonna be slightly closer, like maybe 2 kilometers closer. And then
That's how well you can detect torpedoes.
he's my torpedo
That's
detector,
that's how well you can detect ships.
yeah, if he's gonna be, oh, is that the better one?
Yes, RDF is the best.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna be my closer dude, so he's gonna need. Okay, so we're
you're-
already at 15.
You're at 15 months. Let's see how much armor you can put on before you go over.
Okay, so is all this stuff I did right?
You did everything.
A bit more.
It does certain segments. Yeah, there you go. So that's still 15 months. It's okay.
Okay, main belts.
Try.
We're looking okay. We're looking okay, yeah. Okay, is there something else that I maybe skipped out? Maybe electrical too?
Up to you. It's less safe, but it does turn quicker.
Yeah, one's good for now.
The only thing you missed was HE shells.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've been leaving it on incendiary, which is not horrible. I typically go with base fuse, but it's up to you. Incendiary,
so you think like base fuse is good?
It depends on what you're building it for. Incendiary, like the more left you go, the more like fire damage you do, but less penetration, and the more right you go, the more penetration.
So this is like middle, you know?
Yes, that's why I typically go with it.
Okay, did I do that with this one?
No, you did not. But you can you can go change it.
Okay.
It's fine. It saves it, so you can go change that to base use if you want. That's just me.
Okay, that doesn't change it. Okay.
Doesn't change anything. No, the changing the shell type doesn't do anything. It's very small changes.
Okay.
See if you can't. What if you try increasing your reinforced bulkheads and anti-flood? Does that change anything? No.
No.
What about anti-flood?
Okay, that's definitely gonna do something. No.
Well, because those are slightly smaller.
No.
No, that's a.
Oh yeah,
that's a big change.
Yeah, there you go. 16.
Yeah, there's a change.
So I'm gonna have 2 of these.
What's your reload look like? On the 8-inch. 23.9 seconds, so practically 24 seconds. Isn't that amazing? It's not terrible though.
Okay.
It's because you have really long barrels.
Yeah.
So you hover over it again. The 8-inch guns. Your range is 13 to 12 kilometers basically.
Okay.
So around 13 kilometers you should start firing.
I wonder what the range for this one is.
They should be longer in theory. Those are 21 to 18.
Okay. Okay. So, China looking pretty good in my eyes right now. I probably missed something. Your comments would probably say something about that.
Yeah. There's a couple of things I would change, but obviously that's not up to me.
Yeah, you're darn right. This is my ship.
Yeah, you're gonna have I'm gonna have fun watching your ship sinks. That's all I'm saying.
You got me so worried now.
I'm just saying that if some of the most professional people with thousands of hours can sink my my challengers that I have,
they already sent in their things.
Possibly.
Oh boy, you made it difficult for them, didn't you? I wanna like make the thing right up until the 16. Nice.
All right.
What was that?
So unbalanced means you turn quicker, but you lose speed when you're turning, and balanced means you turn less quick, but you keep your speed when you turn.
I'm sorry that I want to turn quick.
It's up to you. Do you want to keep your speed, or do you want to turn quick?
Unbalanced is just like...
Center balance is in the middle. So
I'll keep it semi.
Semi-balanced. I don't think there's much else for you to
like this strategy is hoping you don't have like 5 battleships. If you have any battleships, I'm pretty much pooping my pants here.
Yeah, so your whole strategy is assume that the most used ship of the game, the most built and used ship of the entire game, does not exist in my challenge. That is your thought process.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you done? Do you want to make any more little tweaks to your ships, or?
I mean, I could like. Does that do anything?
It just makes your 4-inch guns a little bigger.
Maybe.
It'll increase the reload. Oh, 60 months. That's 15.
Well, that's it then. That 4, 2, nice. Well, sorry, I noticed those small details. All right, well, those are the ships I have planned at the moment.
Those are your ships?
No, okay, they gotta have better names though. Can I?
Yeah, it's name under characteristics, right above displacement.
Oh.
Fodder.
Fodder.
You know how to spell dynasty. Ding
Ding donger. That'll be it. Ding donger.
Ding donger and fodder.
Ding donger and fodder. Yep.
And so you want 2 fodders, right?
2 fodders, 1 donger. 1 ding donger, 2 fodder.
Okay. Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, then I have to take over and set up the challenge.
All right. Yep. That's
no, I mean
it.
you can stay here. I'm just gonna set it up right in front of you.
Okay. Well,
You still have to play this.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Do I have to? Oh, I have to control him.
Okay. So okay, good. Your fleet has encountered the lovely Seejäger. Would you like?
That?
You won't know until you see it.
Well, there goes the battle plan.
It was fun.
Well, seems everything I hoped for just came crashing down.
All right, you can choose your time of day if you want. It will be stormy though, so you can choose. It's either random, morning, day, evening, or night.
I want to see an evening battle.
Evening.
I don't know if it's gonna last long enough to go into the night.
Yeah, go to evening. It probably won't last that long.
Yeah.
So this is. Actually, won't tell you what it does exactly. You're gonna have to figure it out. Also,
it's a battleship, which is exactly what I did not want to happen.
50,000 meters. So here's how you're gonna score. You get 1 point for sinking the Seejäger. You get 2 points for keeping your entire fleet alive. 1 for keeping half. I'll let you round up because I don't think you'll survive. And 1 point if you can hit it with 5 torpedoes. 50 kilometers. Stormy
Looks
weather.
like it's bum rush time.
And you have 1 attempt.
1 attempt. All right.
1 attempt. So, hopefully, this works. So, and then if we go back into design ships, your ships should be there. Yeah, these are your ships. We might have to relaunch this a couple times to get it to work.
And this game is fully released.
Fully released, ladies
Fully
and gentlemen.
released game right here.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
yeah, there you go. It's loaded in. I don't even know if I need to check. You can click start battle whenever you want and have fun.
Okay, where's like the pause? What?
Stormy weather.
I don't think I could see my toenails if I took my shoes off.
Wait, is it on evening?
Could you honestly
Wait,
tell?
hover over the thing right next to the compass. The other thing. Yeah, it's evening.
Where do you tell that?
Right above, it's evening, daytime, evening, or evening, daytime.
Oh yeah, I was looking at daytime. Duh.
The ding dong. Yeah.
Which
Stormy evening.
Where are my other 2 ships?
Double click them to go to them.
Oh,
You're not even gonna see the enemy ship. You're gonna
I
die.
can't see squat. Well, full steam ahead. God, I can't see. I can't see.
Wow, this is worse than I
Smoke
thought.
spotted. How would you know what smoke looks like?
I'm realizing now that maybe making it evening was a bad idea because you also get the night debuff and you can't.
Well,
see
we haven't
anything.
reached him yet. You want? Oh, wait a minute.
You found him.
I found him.
Or no, sorry, he found you.
He found me.
Yeah, 1940s tech really do be like he spots you way before you spot him. So he's somewhere in there.
I wonder where. Oh wait.
No, that's your range.
Oh, well, that's
You already went
disappointing.
past him.
Wait a minute, no,
That's yeah.
that was a range,
I don't know.
yeah.
You can't. If you haven't spotted him, you won't be able to see him actually. Coming from like right there, like that's where he would be.
And I haven't seen him yet though.
You haven't spotted him, so.
Oh shoot! Hold on a second.
Yeah, I would. You double click on your things
Oh.
down here to instantly go to them. Instantly taking hits. You don't
Where
even
are
see.
my other guys? Oh, there they are.
They're behind because they're not even fast enough to catch up.
Don't worry. Oh,
There he is.
oh, there he is.
I double click on him to zoom in, or not, or you can just zoom in on yourself.
Oh,
There's the
God, he's
Seejäger.
chunky. He is look at those guns. God, he's chunky.
Click on him, and then kind of put your mouse off the side. Like, okay, so that's what guns he has.
18-inch guns? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Okay.
That man has 18-inch guns.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, guys. You're trying. I appreciate it. You're trying. Everybody tries.
So the AI is still on, so they're all trying to sail away right now.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You kept them on AI.
You guys are sailing right to them. We'll sail right there. Boy, the ding-dongers are doing very well.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be
Wait,
over
I need broadside, right? We're gonna go.
I don't think you're gonna live long enough for broadside. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he'll be fine. Ding-donger's alright. Alright, you guys can go normal?
Their ding-donger's about to die.
No, he isn't.
Ding-dong. He's about to ding-dong ditch.
My ding-donger's invincible.
There he goes.
Oh boy.
That's one
These
shit.
guys are probably gonna last about 2 seconds.
Yeah, they're not gonna last very long.
Oh boy.
The heavy cruisers in 1920 sucked.
So I hope you get. Oh.
That's one. Oh.
So
man.
you know, I was hoping that there wouldn't be just a
Man.
battleship.
Man.
You can go on aggressive.
You spent like an hour designing these ships for like 5 minutes.
I should have known as soon as you said like they got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is literally just one battleship, by the way. Congratulations. Yeah, you actually lasted longer than most of the professionals.
I did 1K in damage, I think.
It doesn't count for anything. You made 0 points.
$3 billion. Oh my gosh.
Look at the build time.
46 months. Okay.
Go to ship stats.
Where's that?
My red result.
Damage. Okay. Well, I was close. 1,188. That's pretty close.
So your ding donger did 110 damage, and it did 52,000.
Well, that was the episode.
Alright, thanks so much for attempting this challenge, which I knew you were going to fail.
Is that 160,000 tons?
Yeah.
Is that, like, heavier than cruise ships?
That is the biggest ship. If that was a real ship, that would be the biggest ship to ever exist. I think. Now we're going to do a funny thing called... We're going to exit. We're not going to try that again. We're going to go back.
No, I think I could take on 5. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, getting flattened. Speed around how fast you can die.
Man, you really went 1940s battleship.
Yeah,
Woo!
so here's the Seejäger. It only does 25 knots. So your battle cruiser actually could have ran away from it, but decided not to. These 18-inch guns reload in 53.9 seconds. These are what I call very good 18-inch guns, because they reload in a minute, which is insane. And I get that through a combination of shorter barrels,
I wonder how heavy those shells would be.
Auto to reload. The shells? I think they have the shell weight. Shell weight, yeah, is 1,800 kilograms.
Yeah, just your average car.
Yes, every shell weighs a lot. And yeah, it's 156,960 tons. Not even at full displacement. Full displacement goes 158.
That thing, $3 billion.
Triple hull bottom, engine torque 3, Citadel 5.
Ain't no way you'd see
Gen
China
3
during
radio.
this time afford $3 billion.
20 inches of main belt, 10
Oh,
of
boy.
deck, maxed out Citadel armor.
What if I made like 10 destroyers?
No matter how many ships of the quality you built, they would have died.
What did the other people do?
I don't know yet. Speaking of the others videos, that's all for this video, so why don't you go check out theirs? I'll link all the other contestants, and thanks for watching Shipyard Champions Week 2. Alright, bye bye now.